guys, so I wanted to talk about the lovely Queen Chioma, who's really amazing at what she does. I mean, she's an amazing PR specialist. I met her just, as a colleague on the internet to, entrepreneurs who are kind of making it happen in the online space. And she does some really great YouTube videos. And so we have that as a common interest. And so that is how I met her. Now, the reason why I wanted to work with her as a PR specialist is because it got to the point where I needed to do more PR, but I just didn't have the time or the capacity to learn how to do everything myself. Do you know what I mean? When you're growing your business, when you're scaling your business, PR is really, really important because you want people to recognize you for your genius. And I knew that if I trusted that part of my business to Queen, she would do a really great job because that really is her specialty, getting you into the media so that people can see you as an expert in your industry. You can start speaking into it and you can show up and be really, really visible. The time that we spent together was really productive. I think the biggest thing that we were able to do, aside from getting some really good features in magazines and stuff, was to just clarify what kind of PR I wanted to do, what kind of PR image I wanted to have. So Queen really does have a holistic approach to PR. It's not just, okay, where do you want to be featured? Okay, let me go find that. It's really about who you are as a brand, how you want to be portrayed. I mean, we talked about everything from language, presentation, the things that we would say, what would you wear, and not just, getting in a whole bunch of magazines for nothing. We really did approach it from a more holistic perspective, and I can really appreciate that about Queen's work. So in working with Queen, I was really able to add more bulk to my PR repertoire and to that ever so precious media kit that she was able to design for me. And so we got some podcast interviews. We also got some magazine features. So again, it was just a way for me to get my name and to get my brand out there in the online space. And she was able to get that done. She pretty much just took care of everything, and I didn't have to do anything other than, let her know what I was looking for, what I was wanting, and then she kind of would coach me on what ideas she had, and then we would go from there. So for any of you guys who are interested, so I would highly, highly recommend any of you guys to either sign up to work with Queen one-on-one or to join her boot camp, because like I said, she really comes into PR and into media from a very different methodology than I've seen in other people. She really wants to get to know your brand, wants you to understand your brand so that when you are out there in the media, you can handle yourself accordingly. You're not stumbling over your words, trying to figure out what to say when people ask you questions, and you really show up with the image that you are wanting to show up as. So I highly recommend Queen because she's amazing at what she does. She really is the expert in this field, and you're going to see that after you sign up to work with her.